Bible bombshell, ancient stone tablet, a stele, proves the Old Testament king was real. The latest analysis of a mysterious stone slab that was found proves a key Old Testament king really did exist. This is a new archaeological find recently dug up in Israel by this Tom Fish Express UK article. The historicity of the Bible has been proven yet again. Few archaeological discoveries have so far supported the Old Testament narratives, but once in a while there are groundbreaking revelations. This, for example, ancient stone tablet overturned 1,000 years of Old Testament understanding. It was a tablet having to do with King Balak of Moab. Located in modern-day Jordan, it features a passage of the Bible's Book of Numbers. The story of the Old Testament finds King Balak asking the prophet Balaam to curse the people of Israel. Remember that. The archaeologists researching this 9th century BC stele called the mesha stele, and you can see pictures of it here, believe is in line with previously thought House of David readings and actually refer to this biblical king. This pillar or stone tablet known as a stele, the Moabite stone, was commissioned by Mesha, another king of Moab. And this stele describes various conflicts and wars and conquests. Mesha and other figures mentioned in the stone, like King Omri of Israel, also appear in the Holy Bible. This was discovered in the 19th century. It's a 44-inch inscribed black basalt stone, and it is now found in the Louvre Museum in Paris. Samuel Boyd, a professor of Jewish studies and religious studies at the University of Colorado, said, "The stele was one of, if not the, first artifacts discovered in the beginnings of modern archaeology in the 19th century AD that made some connection between the Bible and a record written by an external source, that is, the stele itself." The expert who was not involved in the study said, "This discovery sparked major waves of archaeological research in the area and antiquities trading." The prophet Balaam is mentioned in an ancient plaster inscription from Tel Deir Allah in Jordan. This is what Professor Finkelstein said. The paper's author writes, "The new photographs of the mesha stele and the squeeze indicated that the reading House of David, quote-unquote, accepted by many scholars for more than 2 decades, is no longer an option. If correct, their conclusion is important implication for researchers' understanding of local ruling and forces of the time." Professor Finkelstein said, "The reading Balak instead of House of David dismisses the possibility that Judah ruled over Moab, and it makes Balak a historical figure." Some scholars believe the team's conclusion is a little too strong. Although he said that there is high quality and thorough research, Professor Boyd warned the presence of Balak's name on the stone may not be a sign that he once actually existed. Quote, "It is tough to judge without more evidence," and he added that fictional ancestors can be invented, constructed, and used rhetorically like this, even in the relatively short space of time between Balak's purported existence and creation of this stone tablet. He says, "I'm amazed at how 31 plus lines of text continue to yield new information even 150 years after this thing was discovered." If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events. events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.